overflows with colour and passion. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Witsel. And it's Stuani. Stuani. Yamal. It's Pedri. Rafinha. And Balde. Dani Olmo. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Blint. Unahi. De Jong. Yamal. And Koundé. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Pedri. Rafinha. It's Pedri. De Jong. Witsel. And it's Blint. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. Yamal. Passing nice and neat. Unahi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. He is just caressing the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Balde. Smoothly does it. Cross from Rafinha. Blint is there, and he can get that clear. Nice sequence of passes, this. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! And it's been taken short. Pedri. Now the ball in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yamal, Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafinha, Ferran Torres, Blint, and Unahi, and it's Blint. And Unahi. Balda, Rafinha, it's Pedri, Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Witsel. Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a save by Gazzaniga! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Defence has got rid of that. Rafinha. Dani Olmo! In for the follow-up.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And that is played back to front. The pass has gone astray. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. It's gone out for a throw-in. Blint. And it's Witsel. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dani Olmo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pedri. Rafinha. Balda. Pinches it off him. It'll be a throw-in. Balde. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Unahi. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo, De Jong, Yamal, played into the middle, and clears it away. Witsel. And it's Blind, played forward. Stuani looks to get on the end of this. And Unahi. Yamal. And Koundé. Forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal. This is De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Witsel. And it's Blind. Witsel. And Unahi.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
De Jong. Dani Olmo. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Blind. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
And the shot's on here. And another time! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Blint. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
No way through there. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played back in. Now it's Witsel. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! Just off target. Christensen. And Balde. Barcelona out in front with an early advantage. And Dani Olmo. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Blint getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Blint. Witsel. Early ball out from the back. Ooh, can he get onto this? Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Unahi. And it's Blint. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Done delicately. He's through here. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice bit of trickery. Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Dani Olmo turns back here, probably the best option. And Balde. Opts for safety. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Koundé. Pedri. Unahi. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Liga will lay claim to that. Unahi. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. Stuani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong, and he's forced to go back. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barcelona finding their passes. Some really good ball movement. Dani Olmo. Tries to dink it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Witsel. Blint, and the keeper's got it again. And it's Blint. And Unahi. Forward it goes. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Witsel. It's a throw-in. And he cuts out the supply. Shifted upfield. Yamal. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. He could be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Stuani. Pedri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Very nicely done. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That has been knocked clear. Balda. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Witsel. Passes short and sharp. Unahi. And here's Stuani. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafinha. Gently done. Witsel. played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valde. Oh, that's nice. Hit it, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well-timed, excellent interception. De Jong. Yamal. It's Pedri. Aim forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ferran Torres! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to clip it forward. Valde. And he's got his cross in. Liga can claim that. Koundé. This is De Jong. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Now Christensen. Referee's given a throw. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ferran Torres. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sigankov looking to get on the end of this. Nice physical challenge. Rafinha. Pedri. Eric Garcia. This is De Jong. Christensen. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And here's Stuani. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Unahi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. It's Pedri. De Jong. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's Pedri. Plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forwards and with intent. Unahi. Oh, nice touch. Played into space out wide. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. Rafinha. That'll be a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Witsel. Great defending, strong and determined. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Witsel, gently done. Stuani chasing after it. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. He's had it taken off him. De Jong. Eric Garcia. This is De Jong. Now it's Stuani. Over to the left. Stuani. Now it's Stuani. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Danger averted for now. Danny Olmo. Here's the ball in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Unahi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Unahi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Looking tidy in possession here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Valde. Yamal! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Unahi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yamal. That's a nicely measured pass. And he was alert to it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Unahi. It's 30 minutes gone. A fair tumble under that challenge. And he's had it nicked away. Unahi threads one in. There's the hit! He's put it wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferran Torres. Barcelona finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Stuani, played out to the left flank. And it's Witsel. Oh, it's played into the area. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Calmly anticipates. Forward it goes. Dani Olmo. Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Witsel. Now here's the delivery. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now who's going to be first to this? Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in a good position here. Gets good distance on it.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Over to the left.
Look, it's a run defence.
Heads it! A joy, but a decent try. Blint, shifted upfield. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. This is De Jong. This might spell. Can he put it away? So clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all I want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Unahi. De Jong. Pedri. And Balde. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Opts for safety. Blint. Aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Shifted upfield. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Witsel. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Christensen, Pedri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Koundé, Dani Olmo, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Ferrer. Shot at goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Witsel. And it's Blint. And Unahi gets his pass away. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Stuani, out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Koundé attempts a clearance. They've played it short, and it's Witsel. Barcelona can start a counter here. He has found the way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fiddles it through. Danny, can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Massive lead! And he's hit it too high. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's well spotted. Blint. Moved on forwards. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Yamal. And Rafinha. It's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, expected better, and so did he. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafinha! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Blint. Sigankov is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. Balda. Koundé. Plays it from a quarterback position. Witsel. Decent progress down the left. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé. And it's played forward. No, he's not getting any further than that. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Pedri. This is De Jong. Gently done. Passes short and sharp. Floats it up and over. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Witsel. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Christensen. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Great ball, and he's in here. De Jong. He's gone for goal! Blint. Unahi. Looks to bypass the midfield. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres. It's run loose here. Ferran Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ball is over the line. Tries to get it clear. Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Forward it goes. Christensen trying to keep this in. Koundé with the slide tackle there. And it's Witsel. Oh, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. And here's Witsel. And here's Witsel. He's in here. Now the finish! No mistake! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pedri. This is De Jong. Some really good ball movement. Dani Olmo, he's tried one! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Unahi. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. Hits one! Dani Olmo clears. There will be a throw-in. Proves too strong. Pedri goes direct to the front line. Witsel. That's been drilled forward. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Pedri. And Balde. De Jong. Shifted upfield. Clears it away. Witsel gets it away. And Dani Olmo. Stuani. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Witsel. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Unahi. Here's Blint. Forwards and with intent. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Eric Garcia. This is De Jong. Christensen. It's Pedri. Balde. Yamal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes. And this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So off we go once more. Unahi. To Blint. Hill. And it's Witsel. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Rafinha. Balda. Eric Garcia. Now Christensen. Yamal. Witsel. Gently done. Hill. And it's Witsel. And Unahi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Sigankov has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Unahi. And he's forced to go back. And it's Blint. Yamal. And Danny Olmo. Yamal. Showing good feet. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's had it nicked away. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Now Christensen. Eric Garcia. Now Christensen. Ferran Torres. Now he's off and running. Witsel. Aim forwards. Yamal. De Jong. Balda. Eric Garcia. The fullback is in acres of space here. Great leap! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end.
Stuani just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Eric Garcia with the clearance. Pedri. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Unahi. Here's Blint. That's been cut out, well played. Christensen. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Ferran Torres has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Balda. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Brian Hill. Now it's Stuani. Dani Olmo. Yamal. That's good play. Ferran Torres! Had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
But it goes. Pedri. Now here's the delivery. And it's going to be another one. Oh, stitch defending, but that'll do. Balde. De Jong. Oh, well played. Brian Hill, and it's Witsel. Hill to Witsel. Blint, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. Balda. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Eric Garcia. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. Blint. Forward it goes. And Inahi. And here's Stuani. Brian Hill. Played into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rafinha. Pedri. And Balde. Pedri. Played in with accuracy. No, that's been intercepted. Witsel. Hill. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Eric Garcia. It's a quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Witsel. Hill. And here's Stuani. Now who's going to be first to this? Brian Hill. Witsel. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Balda. Eric Garcia. Shifted upfield. This is De Jong. Rafinha chasing after it. Unahi. Hill.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nicked it back promptly. Rafinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. Blint. Witsel. Hill. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is lovely. Now it's Ferran. There's the shot! Another chance! And that's past the post.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Unahi. Up towards the front line. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Pedri. Looking to hit the front line. That has been knocked clear. Opts for safety. And now they can clear their lines. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Christensen. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gazzaniga sends that a long way. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. He's gone direct here. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brian Hill. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's run loose here. Rafinha. Ferran Torres, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, that's neat. Oh, this is a... Ferran Torres! And he's there to get it away. Eric Garcia. De Jong. And he's forced to go back. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Played out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. No, he wasn't going to let him past. A sudden chance to counter. De Jong has created one goal already. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Blint. And Unahi, gently done. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Played in with accuracy. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Unahi. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose. In he goes again! Eric Garcia. De Jong. Yamal. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hill. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pinches it off him. Now it's Stuani. Unahi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Christensen getting this one clear. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Up to meet it! And that's wide. Blint. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread out to the left. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. We get a throw in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Real chance! No, that's just wide.
lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And here's Stuani. And it's Stuani. Brian Hill. It's a great ball. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's delightful. Played out to the right. Christensen cuts it out. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Now Christensen up towards the front line. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken short. Nice control. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Witsel. Forwards and with intent. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. Forward it goes. Rafinha. Valde. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Witsel. Hill. Lovely feet. Sigankov wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafinha has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to...
Ferran Torres! Gently done. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedri. Rafinha. For Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, red. Nice interception. Shifted upfield. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eric Garcia. This is De Jong. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. First to this. That's going to go a long way. And he's forced to go back. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Deftly done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Lint gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. He's had it taken off him. De Jong and Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. For Ferran Torres. Brian Hill. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. Pedri. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Stuani. Eric Garcia. He's found a way through. Big chance! He can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. He's hit the bar! Valde. In towards the middle. Lint can get it clear. Pedri. Dani Olmo! Now that is a routine catch.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Blint. Kill. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Christensen. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. He is just caressing the ball. Kill. Plays a delicate ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a goal! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's been taken short. And that's aimed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Witsel to Blint. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Stuani. He's had a hit! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Balder. Christensen. Moved on forwards. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rashford, and it's played forward. He is through here. That's very neat. Ferran Torres! And that is faded wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Gently done. Stuani might just make this. Witsel. Witsel. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Stuani. It's Stuani! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Stuani did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Forwards and with intent. Stuani. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Balder. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Forward it goes. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Played out to the right. Witsel. Kill. And he skips past his man. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Shifted upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kill. Out towards the flank. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. And Koundé. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Rashford. That is very well defended. Witsel. And they've got a throw. He's got away. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri, aim forwards. That's a throw. Blint. Opts for safety. Gently done. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Barcelona finding their passes. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford. Nice control. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. Christensen makes the interception. Nice sequence of passes, this. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Valde. Strong running down that left flank. Swings in across. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Brian Hill. Clearly not happy with that. Hill. Witsel. Oh, such a clever touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Eric Garcia. Driven forward. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Moved on forwards. Played out to the left flank. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Pedri. This is De Jong. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ferran Torres, played out towards the right wing. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo does well to get it back. Valde. Now it's Rashford. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. Threads one in. And that looks a cracking ball. Brian Hill! And that was very necessary. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. That is lovely. Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. Balda. Lofted upfield. Calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Proves too strong. Balda. Ferran Torres. Great work on the overlap. Very nicely done. Rashford. Brian Hill. Looks to go up and over. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. This is De Jong. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he's forced to go back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Christensen. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Stuani. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up to meet it! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Brian Hill demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Brian Hill. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. What a throw in. And here's Stuani. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And Dani Olmo. De Jong. Yamal. Brian Hill. And it's Blint. An inviting looking ball, that. Christensen. This is De Jong. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Christensen looks to bypass the midfield. Lint cuts out the pass. Oh, nice touch. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. And Koundé. Eric Garcia. Christensen. And Dani Olmo. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Blint. Aim forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ferran Torres gets it back. Yamal. Hill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eric Garcia. Christensen. It's Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that is a nice touch. Brian Hill, and he's had it nicked away. Sigankov has been caught there, it's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets his pass away. Dani Olmo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. Yamal. And it's Rashford. And Balde. Stuani. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that has been clubbed away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo, now he's off and running. Koundé. De Jong. And Koundé. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Blint. And it's Blint. Christensen. Forward it goes. Showing great feet there. Pedri. And that's it.